This is Frank Fortunato with CATEX TV. Today is Monday, November 7th, 2011. On Saturday, the largest earthquake on record struck Oklahoma out in the center of the United States. A 5.6 magnitude quake hit about 44 miles east of the capital, Oklahoma City. It was felt as far away as Wisconsin and South Carolina. There are no reports of any damage or injuries. The previous record was a 5.5 magnitude quake. The people have been warned to expect aftershocks. Warren Buffett famously once referred to derivatives as weapons of mass destruction. Well, Berkshire Hathaway saw its third quarter net income drop about 24%, down to $2.28 billion, after its finance division posted $2.4 billion in losses in derivatives. They were tied to the performance of equity markets. However, the losses were largely unrealized, and they did not prevent Berkshire from posting operating earnings of $3.8 billion, up 37% on total revenues of about $34 billion US. Well, the report from the United Nations Nuclear Agency comes out this week, and according to the Washington Post, it's going to indicate that the Iranian government has mastered the critical steps needed to build a nuclear weapon, receiving assistance apparently from foreign scientists to overcome key technical hurdles. The Post is reporting that Western diplomats and nuclear experts briefed on the findings say the claims will be part of a report coming out tomorrow from the International Atomic Energy Agency. The Post says that U.S. intelligence officials maintain that Iranian leaders have not decided whether to build nuclear weapons, but are intent on gathering all the components and skills so they can quickly assemble a bomb if they choose to. Any newspaper in the Middle East is indicating, including newspapers from Israel, that the Israelis are planning a preemptive strike. The French government is going to be announcing later this morning cuts of up to $11 billion and tax increases in order to boost its credit rating and rein in its deficit. This is a big gamble on the part of President Sarkozy 6 months before an election. That's on top of big cuts that they announced just 3 months ago. Liberty Mutual swung to a third quarter net loss of $111 million. This is from year earlier income of $567 million. Part of it was predictably due to catastrophe losses, but also they added about $295 million to asbestos reserves as the result of an in-house reserve study. A Qantas Airlines A-380 diverted to Dubai on Saturday, but it landed safely after an oil problem forced the shutdown of one of the plane's massive 4 engines. The flight was heading from Singapore to London, had 258 people on board, nobody was hurt. Exactly 1 year ago, another Qantas A-380 had a mid-air explosion shortly after takeoff from Singapore. 11 Hungarian tourists have been killed after a speeding tour bus overturned at a Red Sea resort town in southeastern Egypt. Transatlantic Re announced that it has posted an investor presentation on the company's website regarding the board's decision on Thursday to unanimously recommend that the stockholders reject Validus' latest offer. The presentation provides detailed information as to how the Validus exchange offer does not deliver full and fair value to transatlantic stockholders, and how it prevents serious strategic and execution risks, which shareholders will be asked to share. www.transre.com. Well, in probably about an hour, we'll hear the response from Ed Noonan at Validus. These are really hard-fought discussions. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching.